Just I'll let him test the waters first.
How far could you go with like the titling of that? Like you could have like grand finale rematch, and then like I don't know, like ultra finale manhunt.
Just keep it going.
You could keep it going, but the problem is like I don't know. It's one of those things where it has to feel like a collective unit, because like those videos, even though the titles are similar, like obviously all together it's like a story, you know. So it's like they're like, it's a series, so it's like obviously it's a 5 match, and whoever wins 3 like wins them all, and like wins it all. So it's like if you can just keep going, because then it's like, well, there's no like definitive end like to who wins and who loses, or like what the score is.
Yeah. I actually never realized that you did it in that way, where it's just like best of. I thought it was just like episodic. I actually never realized that before.
You silly goose.
It's best of 5. So but yeah, no, and there can't be a tie in manhunt. Like there's been like I think there's been 3 times where there's been like people could debate and go, oh, you know what, because it's always so close. So it's like I think there's been 3 times where like the dragon's been killed either right before or right after, and so it's like, wow, does that count? But there's always just a definitive thing. Like if I die before the dragon dies, then I lose. So it's like, so it's just like it's one of those things where it's like it's so definitive, so they can't even be ties. So yeah, it's just best out of.
So you have like a set of like rules, right? Are those rules like written down for it?
Yeah, I really want to do like an animation thing where it like goes over all the technical rules, that because like obviously there's a lot of technical rules that are kind of like rules, but like not really rules, if that makes sense. Like they're not like, we don't go out and say like the example of like I said before in videos is like, obviously if I die before even like getting anything, we're gonna restart. That'd be like the dumbest video in history. If I get punched to death with I like, there's nothing there. I'm in a desert and there's no trees. I'm just running and I run out of hunger and they just punch me to death. I'm like, oh well, I mean, there you go.
there you go.
So it's like a manhunt animation would be really cool that has like the someone said in chat like the manhunt etiquette, like the manhunt rules and manhunt etiquette, and then and there's also like the hunters get paid if they kill me, if they kill me early on, like as in like right off the spawn when I have nothing. If they kill me, they get paid. That way it's not like, oh well, if we kill them right off the spawn, we have to restart, therefore we're just gonna let them go. It's like, no,
so they still have that
they want it. Yeah, they want to kill me. They want to kill me.
Okay.
That's the kind of thing to keep it interesting. So I think it'd be really, really cool to do like a manhunt rules video or whatever. But I just wonder if there's enough that would like. I guess there kind of is, because like over time there's been evolved rules where it's like, okay, well we did this thing that was too OP, so now we barred it and we said, hey, we can't do this unless you can't do this unless like it's mutually agreed upon, or like you can't do this unless there's like these kind of scenarios happen, or like one of the ones was like the nether portal travel. It's like, okay, well that's kind of OP, so we bar that. And there's like some scenarios where you can nether portal travel if you have to, which is like, oh, a normal portal is broken and or you can't find the old portal and things like that. So it's like, yeah, right. I think doing an animation video like that would be really cool.
Yeah. I feel like with the nether portal thing, it also still makes it like interesting, because like then the hunters can like trap the nether portal like they did on that one where they built like an entire castle around it.
Yeah, and they built that one time. The most annoying thing they ever did was the dumb lava. All they did was they mined out around the portal, and they went up in the sky, and then they placed like a bunch of lava buckets, and it just covered the portal. And like trying to get in and out of that portal, like I almost died like 100 times, because like in the nether you can't like put yourself off fire. So anytime the lava was like barely touch you, you're just on fire for like a minute. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the most ridiculous thing.
What was like the latest thing that you had to do? Because I remember because of like the damage pots as well. Like, because that was something that like did you outlaw like the damage pots after that?
So we didn't actually outlaw the damage pots, but I know one of the things we kind of have like kind of a general rule, like okay, like just anything that's gonna just totally like ruin the fun of the video. So like in that case, we all try and avoid doing repetitive things. Like we all try and just avoid doing it, unless it's something that like it's gonna be. It's like if they wouldn't just go and make instant damage pots again and spam me if they know, oh, this is gonna instantly kill him no matter what. Like because of the fact they know, hey, then that's kind of dumb. Like we already saw how OP it was. So it's kind of like, can they do it in a unique way? So like I'd say like that's one of the things where it's like it's kind of like just manhunt etiquette. Like that's not really a rule. But if you told me, would I be mad if they came up to me and said they would spam me? I'd say yeah, I'd be pretty mad. Like, oh, that's kind of dumb. Like
because it's like the same thing.
It's like you already did that. Cool. It's instant damage pod. It can insta kill. Wow, so cool. And it's like, but it's one of those things where it's hard to avoid, you know, like it's like there's not really much things you can do to avoid instant damage pots. So it's kind of like instant stuff where it's like there's literally nothing you can do to avoid it unless it's something new. We just generally don't do it. Because there's obviously tons of ways. Somebody's like, oh, if I was in the manhunt, I would just do this OP instant kill glitch that will kill him no matter what. It's like, okay, well, congrats.
Yeah, that's
like,
just not gonna be fun.
You're so good. You can do a glitch that will instant kill me. So that's congrats. But it's like, yeah, that stuff is very like, it's just manhunt etiquette. Like,
Yeah.
you don't. It's kind of like playing. Obviously we're all friends, so it's like you're playing. You don't want to play unfair. Like, so if you feel like, oh, you could win every single time by doing this one simple trick, and it's like, okay, well then we're just gonna ban that trick because that'd make it uninteresting.
Yeah,
I think that's why the videos stay interesting, because it's like it's constantly evolving because we all have to do new things to.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's like always for like the content and everything. So like doing like something like again like an overpowered kill glitch. There we go. Would just like completely ruin like the entire like build up of the video and everything. Because it's just like, oh, well, they could have just done that like at the beginning and everything. So I think that's why it's good to have like the like unique kill, as you said, because that makes it like super interesting for it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's I just lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
The bath shower.
Oh my god! I thought you were trying to help me get back on track.
I thought he was helping too. I was letting him speak.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it's with doing like instant kill stuff. It's more like if it's unique. So it's like, and like a lot of times, like if they know a way to kill me, like if it's like unique or if something that hasn't been done before that isn't like that, even if it's super OP, they're gonna do it. You know, like in the last one, they broke the portal with the mushroom. And that was like hardly even seen in the video. Like, there's not even that many people that know that.
Wait,
Because
what version of the manhunts then? Because that was patched in 1.12, wasn't it?
No, it still works. You can grow a mushroom on the portal.
No.
Wait, really?
You can. I promise you. It might be a spigot thing then.
Yeah,
I think it is.
Oh, that makes sense.
That makes sense
But
because we tried it.
You can definitely do it. So.
Scripted. It's scripted.
Oh my god.
But yeah, but in the last one, they broke the portal with mushrooms, and it's like
in growing big trees and stuff.
Yeah. Well, there's differences between normal Minecraft and Spigot. Like with Spigot, like one cycling the dragon's like almost impossible. Like you can't, because I don't know why. I think they Spigot, there's like no knockback on the dragon for some reason.
Yeah.
So like the bed one cycling doesn't work. There's like a lot of differences. But
wait, I think Paper is like the vanilla server version of Spigot.
yeah, we have a custom server. We have a custom server jar that Callahan made that we use for most of our videos. And so there's some unique stuff about it. He goes through, and the good thing with having Callahan is like, because Callahan knows, like he's also there like in case like there's a problem and stuff, like we've had like server crash and stuff, and Callahan's like our like tech guy that's like, all right, I'm on it, I'm gonna fix this. But I know there's certain things that are unique about our server jar that it's not like, oh, adding like that dumb mushroom glitch. Like I'm pretty sure that's probably just in Spigot, but yeah. But yeah, no, they did that. So that's something that like I didn't go to them after that and go, oh, that's banned. But then if they just started doing that every video, it'd be kind of annoying. Like, okay, well, I just have to run to like the other stronghold. Like, okay, congrats. Like, that's dumb. But doing it like once is kind of cool, you know? Like, oh, okay, cool. You found this cool glitch and you did it. Then it's like, nice. Yeah. And then you don't want to start doing it every video.
Have you ever done like a manhunt where you get on the nether roof and stuff?
Oh yeah, that happened in one of them, right?
Yeah, I got on the. I trapped them on the nether roof in one of them. By
yeah, because I was gonna say, how on earth would they get off the nether roof? Like,
that's happened. I built a portal on the nether roof, and then I brought them in, and then I blew up the portal when I left. And then it's like, okay, well, they were able to get out, but. What I was gonna say before is that I remembered what I was gonna say when I lost my train of thought. Is that it's when you said, oh, it's for like of course it's all for the content. It's like, well, yeah, like a lot of it is, but like a lot of it's also just like for fun. And like it's not, if you're playing a game and there's like this broken glitch that the other team can just abuse to win every time or something. Like either way, it's just dumb, you know. Like, it's like that's not fun. Like that's not even just for content. It's like that's just not fun to play. Like why would you? It's like the challenge is like a lot of the fun part, and so it goes both ways. Like if I had a way where I could just instantly win every single time, like obviously I'd be like, okay, well that's dumb. We're just gonna ban that because it wouldn't be fun for me. It's like there's no challenge if it's just
Yeah,
you
because
know?
I feel that shows in like the video itself that like the people are like actually having fun, because you can tell when like a bit is like forced or when like a bit is just like naturally occurring. It's like it just like something just feels like off about it.
Yeah.
It's definitely good that like you still like have fun during recordings, because then it's actually fun to edit it as well.
Oh no, yeah, I love the manhunt like all the manhunt like videos are so they're so fun to record and they're so fun to edit. I have a lot of fun editing them and recording them. So, and sometimes they last like a long time. But it's so competitive that it's just, I don't know. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
I can tell when I hear the yeah. I can tell. I can feel it. Big
Definitely seems like it. Big fan.
Big fan.
Oh man.
How spell air?
Like, wait, what do you mean, like air? Like,
M-E. No, M-A-R-E.
yeah. I think
What's
so.
that?
I
What?
don't know what he was trying to
What is he
spell.
trying to spell? Then why'd
Said,
you
like,
say you
mayor.
think so? If you,
I don't.
Mayor, like,
I'm not sure.
Mayor, like a governor, mayor.
Yeah.
Like
I don't
Oh.
know. It's not even a
M-A-Y-O-R.
word.
Oh yeah. M-A-Y-O-R.
yeah.
There we go. Let's see. Okay. I'm currently. I had to go like 100,000 blocks away from spawn, make a new cartographer, because all the ones that were like in the radius have already been explored. So I had to go
Wait,
like a super far away to get 2 more totems.
I call one.
wait a second.
Yeah, I'll take one as payment.
Payment. Oh my goodness.
I've spent like 100 hours on this mansion so far.
You spend like so much time on stream. It's nuts.
Okay. Yeah. I go through many insanity arcs.
Yeah. Oh, that last one was scary.
Yeah,
That last one was scary.
That's one of the worst. It was just that chandelier. It caused a lot of issues.
Yeah. No, you definitely spend like so much time on this server, Foolish. Like I remember in the beginning, like everyone thought that like I was like, oh yeah, like oh my gosh, like Ranboo's like spending like so much time on the server, like he's not even like streaming or anything. And then you came on and you were just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like basically spend like it's just insane.
Yeah, I don't know. I like placing blocks, I guess.
I mean, I would hope so. I would hope that you would like it. It'd be